Okay, so in this video, I got a question and I would like for whoever's interested to answer it. So my question is simple. It's the title of the video. Is masturbation a sin? Yes or no? You can give your opinion on it. I really don't care. And you can ask questions or whatever you want to, but I would like to know what you think on it, what y'all think about it, and I would also like to ask, would you like to know the answer to this question? If you don't know, or if you think you know, or if you just want to hear my input about it with some scriptures and other things like that. But let me know in the comments, and I might do a topic on this anyway. I've never done this topic before, and this is a huge thing that happens in the world. A lot of people have experienced this, and whether they knew or not, or thought it was a sin or whatever, but it's just a big thing that goes on in this world. And I haven't heard many studies on it. I think it's a few out there, but I've just never really looked into it much. It's a big thing, and a lot of people struggle with it. Struggle, if I didn't say it properly, a lot of people struggle with it, and until the end of time, people are going to struggle with this. So I want to know what y'all think. If you could leave me a comment, let me know if you would like for me to go over this topic in the future, and I would like to go over this very, very soon. Even if you don't comment in the description of the video, or I said the description of the video, I meant the comments. I'm sorry. I will probably still do this topic anyway, but I'm not gonna say whether it's a sin or not in this video, because that's not the purpose of this video. This video is just for me to ask you a question. So this is basically gonna be a short video, just me asking you the question. Is masturbation a sin? You can answer it, or you cannot answer it, or you might post in the comments that you would like to know the answer. Whatever you want to say it. This isn't a video where I'm going to delete any comments because I don't think it's necessary. This is a educational video basically, but I'm not going to be teaching you anything. So anyway, if you would like to know, let me know, and I'll just go ahead and say that the reason that this conversation is being talked about right now is because a week ago almost, me and my brother, you've seen us in a previous video, well, maybe you haven't, but we did a video recently about why our blessings was removed. And me and him, we've been getting together and just studying and talking about things and just getting back to doing the will of the Most High, getting back to doing what we're supposed to be doing. And so as we were doing this, we come across topics and we talk about things that needs to be talked about, and we understand things that we might not have understood before or understood in depth, but the Most High is definitely teaching us. So our last conversation, he was talking about masturbation as a sin, or we was talking about it. He said something like that. Now, I didn't say it was a sin, and I don't say it's a sin. What I say is masturbation leads to sin. Some people view it differently. Some people don't think it is a sin. Some people don't think it, well, some people might not think it will lead you to sin. Some people think like me, it will lead to sin, and some people think it's flat out a sin. But I want to make this clear in case I don't do a video on this in the future, like an in-depth study. But in case I don't, I want to say that no scripture that I've ever read from the Bible or the Apocrypha or the Dead Sea Scrolls or any other scroll out there that I've read says masturbation is a sin. It doesn't say it flat out that way. If it is in some sort of text, it doesn't say it that way that I've read. So if people say it's a sin flat out, and you ask them for a scripture, there's not going to be a scripture that I've ever read that's going to say flat out that masturbation is a sin. It's not going to say it like that. What you will find is support for the evidence that you can sin while masturbating. That is a fact according to scriptures. I can support that with scriptures. But I just want to say that in case I do not do a video about this in depth in the future. So you would at least know some of that. Um, Now, if I didn't say, after me and my brother was discussing this, we we parted ways. He went home, and then I thought about posting on my Facebook that masturbation leads to sin, because it was just big in my mind and my heart. So I said that, and all I said was masturbation leads to sin. I didn't say it was a sin flat out or nothing like that. I just said it leads to sin. But a lot of people are talking about this right now. A lot of people are discussing it on my channel and asking me questions, and I don't always feel like giving an answer, because some of these things don't need a response, and some things do need a response. But I would prefer to do a video about it and just explain what I mean. But instead of just explaining it while I'm tired without scriptures and an in-depth study on it to just finish the topic, I would prefer to just study it and then do it that way. Either study it and then do a video on it later and get the scriptures together, prepared, or just study it live in a video, but at least do it like that and let y'all have it. So that's what's going on. If you would like to know, my Facebook page is the same as my YouTube channel name, Yahal Yadai, spelled the exact same way. And you can add me if you want to. I have 2 accounts, so either of them, is fine. I'll accept it. As long as you got a picture, I'll accept it. But that's that. So I'm finna get out of here. I'm not here to study or talk about this in depth right now. I just want to know, do you think masturbation is a sin? Yes or no? You can leave your opinion or whatever you want to say. And would you like to know about it? Or would you like to know if it is a sin? Or, anything in that area, would you like to know? All right. I'm hot now. Thank God. I'm finna get out of here. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. And I'm not finna hang out on here all night. I only got like 26 minutes before I have to try to go to sleep. I gotta go to another city tomorrow, early in the morning, kind of, so I don't have a lot of time. Let me see, did anybody say anything? No? Okay, good. Well, I'll leave this video short like it is. We'll leave it at about 8 minutes, and I'll just let people comment on that.